Hello you guys, welcome to today's video. Oh no, you wanna say hi? Say hi! Okay, so just got our PSL for the day. And yeah. Someone likes to be center of attention, huh? Did you knock on the door?
Come in.
Let's go. Come on. Say hi, Sky. What else is needing to be done?
These lights right here need to be done.
Okay.
That are along here, like the front desk lights.
Oh yeah, and there's another fan, or is that an extra?
That could go in the entry
so
if you
cute.
want it to.
Okay.
There's in the first set of entry. There's a black fan there.
Oh yeah. Do you want to be a student? Is this your kit? Yeah, there might. Oh, some of them are gold. That's weird. Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
Jagger, you want to come sit down?
Where those are?
How many did we order?
20.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, maybe they're at the salon or maybe they're just.
I need to look.
Hi. Oh, you're fine.
Ta-da!
Yeah, those look good. We've got the new cabinets. New cabinets going in. Oh, he's prepping this for tile.
Yeah.
That's gonna look good.
So this will be tile all down the front, here, and back.
Nice.
All the way down.
Cute. Did you find the pink
And
grout?
Yes, I just keep reading.
No.
Oh, no. Sky, where are you going? Oh, is that the Shades of Q organizer or the color?
Yeah, these are the color organizers.
Dagger, stay here, please. Nice, those look good.
I've been looking online how to paint them, and I'm just
Okay.
gonna do it myself.
And can we get new hardware?
Yeah.
Wow. Do it.
Look at the chairs. And then we'll just get a round table.
Floating shelves.
Yeah, that'd be cute. We could wallpaper that whole wall and then put floating shelves over it. That'd be cute.
Hey, what?
I like these trays. These look good.
Good.
Who's hanging the mirrors? Ooh, yum. You like having a drinking fountain? You got a little bit wet, huh? You show me how it works? Show me how it works. Whoa! Oh! All right, guys, it's been a couple weeks since I have been here to see the updates, so I'm really excited to see what's going on. I know we've had some tiling done, we've got some floors done, and electrical, so I just stopped in to show you guys the updates. Okay, so me, Nat, and Christina are here at the school, and we have gotten a bunch of office and cleaning supplies in, so we're going to be organizing that and putting it together today. We need to open the electric light neon sign so we can see how big that is, and we can base it off of that.
Tape.
Oh, that's
Literally, it keeps things on brick.
Oh,
Yeah, we could do that.
let's do that.
And
And just,
I don't know what that is.
I know, I was wondering. Oh, is it a shelf?
Oh, it's for the desk.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so we got this wallpaper that we're gonna put on some of the walls. It's just like a really pretty, like faded, coppery, peachy, pinky tone, and it's gonna be so cute. Okay, we got these 2 mirrors for the admissions office. Just because this room is a little smaller, we thought it would open it up a little bit. So we're gonna figure out where we put those. Okay, so I just wanted to give a little update on where we're at with the school and the progress we've been making. So the last couple of weeks has honestly just been dedicated to getting plumbing, tiling, painting, all of that stuff done that we have subs doing. So that's still in progress, and we're hoping to have an inspection with the city next week. And that is like the most stressful thing right now because you have to have your city inspection and your fire inspection done first before the state will license you as a school through Doppel. So we've known that all along, so just been really trying to get this process going. And it's a little stressful because we have an October 17th start date for our first class, and that's about a month away right now. So we're hoping everything goes on track with the inspection and they approve us and everything will be good so we can get our license and be ready to start. But like a couple weeks ago, I got a call from Doppel, and someone thought it would be cute to report us and say that we were trying to open a school without being licensed or accredited. And so they called us because someone reported us. And luckily it actually turned out in our favor because we have been following all the steps, but the person who reported us didn't know that, which is funny. So we are on track with that. And now I actually have a connection with Doppel, the person who called me. I have her phone number, and she's actually been really helpful to work with during the process. So if I do have any questions, I just call her directly, and I don't have to go through the hoops of like calling the state and like getting transferred to a million people. So that actually worked in our favor because she's been super helpful getting all of this on track and answered all my questions. So that was really nice. And we have been doing everything by the book. Me and Christina are actually headed to Vegas this weekend to go to an accreditation seminar through NACIS because we want our school to be accredited. Being accredited just obviously gives your school a lot more merit and meaning, and you can accept like financial aid and student loans, and you can do high school students. There's just so many benefits to being accredited. It makes hours more easily transferable and things like that. So that's always been the plan, but it does take a while. So this is the first seminar that we found. It's in Vegas that was coming up, and we wanted to jump on it. So we're doing that. It's like 3 days of a lot of, studying and conferences and things like that. So we're going to learn a lot. And then after that, Doppel's going to be working with us hand in hand with, NACIS and making sure everything's on track for that. From what I've been hearing, accreditation is a long process. So we're not expecting to have it overnight. It's probably going to be like a year, but we're making the steps. We're on the path of it, and that is our big goal. So that's exciting. So cross your fingers our inspection goes well. We have it set for Tuesday, and once that happens, we're like smooth sailing, but I'm really hoping that everything goes according to plan. Okay, we have some of our paperwork done. So this is a service checkoff list for the students. So every time they have a client come in and they're on the floor, they have to write the service they're doing, and then they have to have checked off each of these steps. So the instructor will pass off their consultation, their formulation and technique, their application of the service, the shampoo service, the style, and then we have the student and the client. So this is just gonna stay on file for each student. And then we have a client checkout ticket. So this is what the front desk will take care of. It'll say the student, the client, the date, the product and service, the quantity, the price, the total, the tip, everything right here. And then they're gonna get a certain amount of points for, completing each service. And then the supervisor on duty will sign it off. So these two things will go in their file folders hand in hand. We also have disciplinary forms just in case anyone gets in trouble. So you guys better be good. We have our enrollment application and our student handbook. Okay, so we made it to Vegas. It is the first night, and we have 3 days of a conference that we have to go to. So tomorrow we have to go register because we are new to this process, and we have to go to like a whole thing tomorrow. And then the next day we have a day of seminars, and then the next day we have a day of seminars, and they have like different ones you can choose from. So we are really excited. It's gonna be really interesting and a lot of information, I'm sure, and it's gonna be a crazy 3 days. So I'll show you guys as much as I can. I'm not sure like if I'm even allowed to film, but it's gonna be fun, and I'm excited to learn more about this process for the school. Okay, well, I was the worst at vlogging today because it was the first day and I didn't want to like do that. So basically we went to a full day of training. It was 9 to like 4:30, or no, sorry, like 8. We had to go down there at 8 because we had to register first. So it was a long day, but it was really good. We learned a lot, and it was a lot of information, but it wasn't as boring as I thought it would be. So we'll see what the next 2 days will be like. And now we are getting ready to go to dinner. I've got a maxi dress on because it's the most comfortable thing during pregnancy. And we're going to Javier's, which is one of my favorite places ever. Okay, so we are officially done with the whole training. It was 3 days from like 8 to 5 every day. It was really informative, definitely a lot of information. So we have a lot to do, and this is something that we'll always have to just have be a part of our business if we want to be accredited. So we're really excited about everything we learned here. Sorry I didn't vlog much. I felt like I shouldn't be recording all of it, but it was really fun, and it's been fun to be here in Vegas. And I've actually gotten a lot done because it's a kid-free trip. So, you know, in free time during some of the classes I was working on stuff, and I want to show you guys because it was a lot of work. So I just made all of the worksheets for each phase. So we have 3 phases: silver, golden, and platinum. And that's just kind of based on how many hours you've completed. Silver is the first phase, golden's the second, platinum is the final. And I did the worksheets for each phase. So silver only has 10 pages of the worksheet, but it says silver worksheet, our logo, and then all of the stuff the students have to do within that phase. And then the very end page of that one has like the sign off where the worksheet's completed. And then golden is the biggest one. This one has 62 pages because that's like the thick of it with their hours. And then platinum has 6 pages because this is like the business and like the state board phase of their hours. But as soon as all 3 worksheets are completed and all their tests are completed, that means that they are done. So I just finished all of that. That took me a long time. I've finished all of the lesson plans. So these are all the lesson plans within silver phase. These are the ones within golden phase. So many. These are the ones within platinum phase. And then I just have to print them out. We got binders and everything to put them in. And then we're having meetings with our educators in the next couple of weeks. So we'll go over all this. Yeah, I'm just gonna like be like, what did you learn?
Okay, let me think.
Okay guys, so Christina and I just finished our last class, and she came in here to hang out so we can get some work done. We just have a few more things to do. But as our director, I wanted to ask you what you feel we benefited from this weekend. Like, did you learn anything that you think will help us?
Yeah, a lot of the things we took away was just like making sure that we run it as perfectly as we can. So making sure our documents are like good, that we do like, you know, we just have the best school. I'm totally messing up this.
No, you're not.
The best.
We're brain dead after 3 days.
Yeah, I'm
That's a
trying
lot.
to remember everything that we learned. Like,
You had good answers in the classes. Like whenever they would be like asking questions, you would have really good answers.
yeah, I just honestly we learned a lot just to help us be the best we can be. Like, in all honesty, like they're just there to make sure that the students are getting the best education we can give them. So whether that be our documents, our instruction, just any of that. So I really loved it actually.
I did too.
I thought I was going to hate it and I thought I was going to dread it, but it was actually good. And it was good to network with other people too, and kind of like, we talked with a lot of people who we sat with and just like asked them like how they did things and what worked for them. And
Hearing others' experiences was so cool.
yeah. And I think it was like a great way to start it. We weren't like years deep into the process. And so now we can base a lot of our rules and standards and stuff like that so that it will be the best for our students.
Yeah, and you know, it was like she was saying, it was a good guideline to start because now we can be like, oh, we are following all of NAGAS's guidelines from the beginning instead of having to restructure. Because there was a lot of people there who, when we told them like we're not open yet, they're like, oh, you're doing this early.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people do it after they've been open for a minute.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who were like, yeah, we've been doing it for 20 plus years. And like, that's the only way to get financial aid is to become accredited. So, so we have to do this workshop, which was 3 days. And then we also have to come back in another 12 months and do like another refresher or another workshop. So,
and then they're just constantly in contact with you too.
Yeah.
Like you have to update them on changes in your business, and there's always documents they need. So they'll visit us, and it's going to be a long process, but it'll be fun. But yeah, we thought this was going to just be 3 days of torture, and they actually had really good presenters. Like they were all really personable and funny. Like it made it more enjoyable. So
yeah.
shout out to NACAS. You guys are great.